Not only the Newman family but also viewers were left reeling following a series of shocking reveals on Young and Restless, more than one of which could change the future of the family and their beloved Newman Enterprises for good. The first big reveal was Aunt Jordan's true identity. As predicted by Soa Peace, she's the sister of Eve Howard, Victor's former secretary, who turned obsessive and terrorized both him and Nikki after their one-night stand. Eve, at one point, tried to claim that her son, author Cole Howard, who had an affair with Nikki and who married Victoria, was Victor's biological son, but alas, a DNA test proved he was not the father. Ultimately, Cole and Victoria went their separate ways after being told their daughter, named Eve after his mother, had died at birth. He was involved with Ashley and she with Neil at the time. At the lake house, after learning Jordan was Eve Howard's sister, the Newmans were informed by the unhinged woman that they had been poisoned via the water bottles they'd been drinking from, and that she and Claire intended to sit back and watch them die. Somehow, things only took a more shocking turn from there as Claire dragged Cole Howard into the room, stunning both Victor and Victoria, who hadn't laid eyes on the man in eons. It wasn't long before the biggest reveal was to come. Claire explained that Cole was there for the family reunion and called Victoria Mother, meaning that, as we presumed, Claire Grace is indeed Victoria and Cole's believed dead offspring, Eve. Meanwhile, back at home in Gemo City, Adam was just beginning to puzzle over the strange absence of his family members. While it wouldn't be unexpected for him not to have heard from them personally, they live and breathe Newman Enterprises, so for all of them to disappear from the office is downright bizarre. Given that they've supposedly been poisoned and are facing a battle for their very lives on the West Coast, they could be gone a minute. In fact, they may never return. Of course, that's highly unlikely to happen, but their unexplained absence does create a momentary crisis at the company, which someone will have to address. It's not likely to be Abby, who has a small child and a business of her own to run, and is usually out of the loop anyway, which leaves Adam. It's long been Adam's desire to run Newman Enterprises, but as we already know after Victor's funny health scare, the guy genuinely cares for his dad. So while he will be deeply concerned about Victor's disappearance, the shocking turn of events does open the door for him to prove himself. The door is a major one, given that he can not only prove himself to his dad by stepping in to keep Newman Enterprises afloat, but could secure his future at the firm. As we'd all know, Adam would love to run Newman Media again, and Nikki's unlikely to be up to the job after this ordeal. Moreover, Victor may return and reward Adam for his loyalty by allowing him to remain on as co-CEO of Newman Enterprises. After all, Victoria's world has just been rocked, and she already had one pump out the door. We have to presume that she and Cole will be solely focused on Claire/Eve for a time, should they survive the threat of Aunt Jordan. Yes, the shocking reveals that just unfolded at Aunt Jordan Lake House have definitely opened a major door for Adam to prove himself to his father and the family. Will he rise to the challenge? Let us know your take in the comment section.